Here we are back in Thimbleweed Park. We are here with Agent Ray. We played the last 2 levels with Agent Reyes, so I figured I would go back to Agent Ray.
I looked at the trap, Ray.
Did you want to play this at some point? I could give you the save file.
Oh, really? Oh, I could do it locally and whatnot.
Yeah, we could probably do that. Like when I play one agent, you play the other. I don't know.
I don't know. See, this felt kind of nostalgic because I mean, of all the games that we had back in the past, you were the one who was always driving, so I was always watching.
All right, so what's our
He
list?
does this little shoulder thing.
He's got the same problem as Commander Shepard.
Oh, really?
Okay, so we got all the stuff that goes into the machines, but then we've also got go talk to Ransom the Clown. But I honestly don't know where we even find him. We don't even have like a map yet. Oh, okay. Can't talk to her, I guess. Anyway.
Really?
No, looks like there's nothing to say right now.
It's A Street. It's A.
Well, they both have plans to do, so it could be that they're trying to keep it to themselves.
Well, it could be, yeah. The whole thing is very suspicious. Alright, so we did the newspaper. And we also passed here. We talked to the bum.
You got any ransom swag?
No, we don't. He wants a wallet. I remember that.
Open all
You
night.
got any gluten-free
Please mail something.
donuts?
Do we do the post office? I don't think we did the post office.
No, I don't think we did.
Excuse me.
Be with you in a second. Yeah, I'm pretty swamped right now. How can I help?
How can he be really swamped in this town in the middle of the night?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the body out by the bridge?
You're a federal agent. I work for Uncle Sam, too. As one government agent to another, I'll do what I can to assist.
Nobody good postal jokes. Why is there so much mail to sort when the town seems deserted?
Why is there so much mail to sort when the town seems deserted?
That's classified information. As a federal agent, you should know it's my duty to uphold the privacy and the sanctity of the mail. Unless it pertains to an investigation and you have all the necessary paperwork, I can't help you.
Paperwork. Alright.
Has to be signed in triplicate.
Who is all this mail addressed to?
I can't tell you. It would be a federal crime. I would assume you knew that, being a federal employee and all. Or is this some sort of sting to catch crooked mail clerks? Because I keep things ship-shape here in the Thimbleweed branch, so there's no need to worry about us here.
Interesting. Also notice this package in the front is rat and roach control for the diner.
Yeah, what is it?
It's rat poison for the diner, which already has botulism problems.
Yeah, problems as well as
this
pests,
other
I'm
one.
sure.
Know any good postal jokes?
Oh, you bet I do. Why are postal workers such great comedians? They have a special delivery, huh? Get it?
Good one.
Wow, that is something that Funkmon would say.
He's funnier than the clown, though. Alright, I don't know if we want another one of those right away.
Pretty much everyone is. No, I don't think we do.
Why is it asking about the body
Do you know
again?
anything about the body out by the bridge?
No, everyone in town is still collecting their mail as usual. No one from my route is missing, and I would definitely notice if they were. I mean, not to brag, but I did consider joining the feds. It's just not as prestigious or as challenging as postal work.
Okay, but as players, we already knew the victim was from out of town anyhow.
Yeah, that's not going to help.
Thanks for your help. We'll be back if we have any more questions.
Anytime.
There are boxes waiting to be shipped or picked up, but not by anyone in this game.
Alright. Alright, so he wants some kind of paperwork that proves... Oh, postal scale.
It's a postal scale. It says, for government use only. Violators will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Well, we're
Full
feds,
extent of the law.
so if we use it, that's not illegal?
It's a sticky tape dispenser. It says, for government use only. Violators will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
That tape is for official government business only. But since you're a fed, just go easy. We're almost out of it.
Alright, so... Now I have sticky tape.
It's a piece of
Oh,
sticky
that's
tape.
what we needed before.
Is it?
Okay, sweet.
What? Oh, sticky
Yes.
tape for fingerprints?
That's right. Yeah, for one of the requirements on the list. Check the list.
Oh, that's right. There was fingerprint tape that was missing, so I guess we're going to use this instead? No, the Fingertron needs a fingerprint taken from the murder weapon, and the fingerprint kit.
Was missing tape and something else.
Yeah, that's missing tape. I think Reyes has. Hold on a second.
Okay, so maybe we can put it with the kit, and then we can use it for...
Yeah, see, fingerprint
There's
kit.
a fingerprint brush, a small amount of fingerprint powder, but it's missing the fingerprint tape.
Yeah, okay. So that sticky tape may be used as a replacement there, but we still don't know what we want to fingerprint yet because we don't have a murder weapon or anything else. All right, so let's just see if there's anything in it. I assume we're not... Let's try to pick up the scale, just because...
No, I don't want to pick that up.
Okay, no. All right, so anything else in here? Doesn't look like there's much. All right.
Surprised it doesn't give you an offer to pick up boxes.
Loose change? Loose change?
This has got to be a fire hazard.
It's not a fire hazard. It is a fire.
Thimbleweed Park guided tours?
Looks like they're having a big sale in there.
And where?
Got any gluten-free donuts?
What? What the heck is that?
You got any loose change?
I mean, look. What's the eyes?
Well, there's obviously something in there, so the question is what?
Doesn't look like a good
Cats,
idea.
dogs, owls?
Oh, occult books.
It says occult books.
No, occult books. Jeez, man, how dumb are you?
Why do we get a feeling it's one of those stores that's also a private residence?
The monkey paw knows.
Oh, it's the gypsy fortune teller lady who cursed the clown. This is her. This is her place.
Oh, the bird is blinking on the shelf there.
Not getting any closer to that. No way I'm touching that.
Cursed ladder.
It's on cursed wheels.
Is anything in here that isn't cursed?
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
Okay, this is going to be like a combination of the Voodoo Woman and the library puzzle in Monkey Island, I bet, where you'll need a book here, but you'll need to know exactly which one you want before you can get it.
This head seems almost alive. I think I saw it move.
We're gonna need a monkey paw.
Walk to cursed counter.
Oh, see the eyes upstairs in the upper right in the shelves?
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Well, they're supposed to be rats.
A guide to black magic. Guide to crystals and skulls, but not crystal skulls. A gas from the past. A game of crones. A child's treasury of spiders. A chat with Chef Scallion. That's Rap Scallion from Monkey Island.
From Monkey Island. Oh my god.
A cat and a hat witching for beginners. A brief history of slime. A book for dummies. Just a book for dummies. No, nothing more specific. A beginner's guide to Ouija chess.
Ouija chess?
99 Problems, but a witch ain't one by Jay-Z.
Oh my god, that's terrible. That's terrible.
99 Meals with Garlic by A.V. Helsing. 9 Astral Planes to See While You Die.
We're gonna have to go through every single book.
50 Shades of Black, 50 Shades of Crow, 50 Shades of Dismay, 50 Shades of Elaine Marley. It's also on Monkey Island. 50 Shades of Ghost. Is this whole shelf? This whole shelf is 50 Shades.
Probably.
Oh, and there's a hex joke here. All right, we need to
really?
screenshot this. Yeah, I'm gonna need to.
Quick.
I'm gonna need to put that into a hex converter and see what it says.
You're gonna see what your hexadecimal number comes up.
Unless it's just how to hex. It might just be how to. It might just be the hex version of the title. 42 voodoo recipes to guide your ship. 404 book not found. 4,000 years old and fabulous. 40 Shades of Sway. Alright, well this is too much stuff. Let's cursed tea?
It's a package of tea.
It's cursed. Cursed counter.
Ugh, creepy.
But it's cursed.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. I'm Madame Morena. Are you here for the hexes, the summer blowout sale, or based on those suits you're wearing, my tax records? I don't get too many visits from suited and booted federal agents these days.
I'm Agent Reyes. I'm just here to ask a few questions, ma'am.
Well, alright then. How can I help?
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Do you know any good
I
postal
know
jokes?
everything that goes on around here.
Great! So, you know who was involved
Great!
in the
Who murdered him?
Okay, so I don't know everything
knew it.
right this minute. But if you're willing to get your hands a little dirty, I can find the answers you're looking for.
What do you need? What is this place?
What is this place?
It's the county's primary source of occult books, knowledge, and services. You need hexes, curses, cure-alls, or curios? You come to me. You need voodoo, hoodoo, fortunes, or flim-flams? You come to me.
Fascinating.
You need cough drops or coffee filters? Yeah, you go to the quickie, pal.
Can you really hex people?
I sure can, no matter what the consumer watchdog service says. Might not always come out exactly as you want, but spirits work in mysterious ways. So if you have any complaints, take it up with them.
Now okay. We don't even know about this because the other agent was the one who saw that.
Yeah, that's
flashback
information
story,
that is
but-
revealed to you as the player, but not to the characters within the game world.
Alright, well let's assume they are just sharing a telepathic notebook.
Did you
They are.
hex Ransom the Clown?
I'm very proud of that curse. He was being a jerk and he needed a little beat down with the karma bat.
I think a permanently cursed face might have been more than a little beating, ma'am.
You want a taste of my karma bat, Agent Reyes?
No, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Tell me about yourself, Madame Morena.
There's not much to tell. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road for many years. After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass in the desert before it becomes old news.
I would have assumed so many was one.
Wow.
How did you get into the occult?
I suppose when I realized I could get baked and make money doing it.
I thought it was a serious spiritual practice.
I don't know what to tell you, dear. I like tripping balls. And with the money I rake in from my curses, I'm gonna retire on a yacht in the Bahamas.
Doesn't getting stoned just make you think you can curse people, but doesn't actually give you the ability to curse people? Alright, why here?
Why did you set up shop here?
The vibrations. This town has a dark and weird energy, which makes it perfect for occult business.
Do you mean an energy like the signals I've been hearing
I'm
about?
just gonna say.
No. Those signals sparking through the air lately are something else altogether. I don't know what they mean, but I know it isn't good.
Alright, so that means that there's maybe some spiritual curse type stuff
Involvement
going
here?
on, but that's separate from the signals, which I'm assuming might be attached to the old inventor and all of his tubes then.
I
All
can't
right,
stop
let's
the
see.
signals.
Let's see how she fits into the murder investigation.
What do you need to help us find the killer? I don't want to break agent protocol, but we really need a lead in this case.
I need to go on a vision quest to find the answer.
Oh god.
But I can't really reach out into the void without a little bit of assistance.
Fetch quest.
If you can get me an agaricus fungus visionum delectamentum mushroom from the sewers, I might be able to help.
Those don't sound legal.
And your point is?
Okay, so hallucinatory mushrooms for Madame Morena out of the sewers, which means we need either gas with a chainsaw or some other way to cut the tree down to get into the sewer.
Right.
Goodbye.
Well, we need to get chainsaw gas from someplace.
Well, again, presumably that's not a red herring.
You think it is? I mean, there was a lot
I
going
don't know.
on over there.
I don't know. Don't know yet.
There's so much stuff in here. Oh my god, every single book, every single thing.
Cult teddy bears. Okay, so Ransom the Clown, mushrooms in the sewers is a new item. Cursed cloak?
It looks pretty ratty. And I do mean ratty. A mysterious force must be holding it in place.
No, that's a hanger. That's a hanger. Okay, we don't know what. We can't get any of the books until we
What's
know
the
what
cursed
book
bird?
we want. I don't know. It doesn't. It's not a. It's not a thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of creepy to me.
No.
Can
He doesn't
you
want
do
to
the
pick up
crystal
the
ball
head.
in the foreground?
No.
Or the wand?
Cursed-
What about the wand
It's a
on the
bottle of
table?
eye drops.
It's also not an object.
Hmm.
The counter in the background is. Oh, okay. Cursed eye drops.
It's a bottle of Eric's Eye Magic Special Drops. The label says, restores your vision with
Do we
a
have to pay for
soothing
that?
river of tears. Side effects may invoke painful memories.
Oh, okay. I picked up the head. It didn't say anything, but I now have the
Pretty
head.
disgusting
Oh my God.
Head. There's a small name tag. Sept the Navigator's
Okay,
head.
that's also an item from Monkey Island. There's a labyrinth in the first Monkey Island game where you have to go through these caves to reach LeChuck's ship, and the only way, it's one of these twisty little passages things where the map doesn't stay consistent. It's kind of random what door you go through, and so
Right.
you have to hold the head out, and whichever way the head faces is the way you need to walk to get to the ship. So you can't
Like a compass.
you can't solve it without you can't solve it without having. Oh, and there's another dust speck.
It's
What if
my
we have to
speck of
collect
dust.
all of these?
Maybe. That is weird. Okay.
Did it fall out?
No,
Maybe
I
it falls
said
out of your
that.
pocket when you pick up and take out things.
It's a bottle of Eric's Eye Magic Special Drops. The label says, restores your vision with a soothing
I'm surprised you
river
let us
of
leave with both of
tears.
those things.
Side effects may invoke painful memories.
May invoke painful memories. Okay, so maybe we'll need to use that to jar somebody's memory at some point.
Or maybe give it to
Buy
our
me a drink?
suspect to get them to
Yeah.
confess.
Yeah, maybe.
Buy me a drink?
Okay, that's the end of A Street. Let's see what's the other way.